Hey guys, what the fuck is up? Welcome back to Reina Latina. I am going to be making my lunch as we're talking today. So I have a question for y'all. Oh, and do not judge me about my food, okay? Just leave me alone, let me be. But anyways, so let's say you're in a relationship, and you have someone slide into your DMs. Do you tell your person, or do you keep it to yourself? Do you ignore the person that slid into your DMs? Or do you reply back and politely put them down? What do you guys do? So the other day, hold up please. This past week, it was kind of weird because out of nowhere, a couple guys just messaged me. Guys were messaging me on Instagram and on Facebook, which I thought was just weird. It was kind of like, are you testing me? I don't know. But so this one guy slid into my DMs or whatever on Instagram, and one of them on Facebook, and I told my fiance. I'm like, I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with telling him. Me personally, one of them, what they were, what one of them said, I thought was pretty funny, so that's why I showed him. But anyway, so the guy on Instagram, he messages me, and he was like, here, let me read it to you guys, actually, since I'm talking about it, instead of just telling you, let me read it word for word. He messages me, and he's like, without hiding you, I saw your picture. If I had you in my hands, I would be a king. And I was like, what? Of course you'd be a king. Hello, look at me. No, but, so I told my fiance, so he was just laughing. So I messaged him, and I was like, my fiance has all that covered, thanks. And then he just messaged me back, and he's like, okay, plain and simple, right? He tried, he slid into my DMs on Instagram. I let him know thanks, but no thanks, and then he said, okay, no big deal, we move on, no one got cussed out, no one lost their shit, And then this guy on Facebook, and he messaged me, he was like, hey, beautiful, and so I showed Adam. Oh, Adam's my fiance, by the way, for those of you that don't know. And I showed Adam, and same thing, he was like, what the hell? He laughed about it, and then he's like, took some back. And he was like, I dare you to be beautiful. You don't even know me. I have a fiance. What the fuck are you talking about? Or something like that. And he was like, I dare you to do it. And I'm like, okay, it's not a big deal. So I messaged him, and I'm like, beautiful. You don't even know me. I have a fiance. What the fuck are you talking about? Or something like that. And he replies, let me read this one too. He got upset, my friends. He was in his feelings. And he deleted everything, and he blocked me. He said something like that's disrespectful or something like that. He's like, this is disrespectful. He's like, I'm not trying to come at you, I'm just trying to chat with you, trying to conversate. And I'm like, my guy, and I showed right away my fiance, my fiance is just laughing because he's up in his feelings, but I'm like, I know you are not trying to tell me that you just slid into my DMs, call me beautiful just to talk. That's bullshit. No guy, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. And if this isn't true, let me know, guys. But I don't think a guy just messages someone, hey beautiful, just to talk. Especially because I don't know you. I do not know you. You're a complete freaking stranger. So I'm just like, nah, my guy. Nah. And so I messaged him back. And I was like, or he was like, I'm not trying to swoo you. Or something like that. I'm mad that he deleted me. Now I can't read the messages. I should have screenshotted it. I should have done that. Anyways, because just because I sent you a message doesn't mean I'm trying to get at you, basically, is what he's trying to say. And I messaged him back, and I was like, okay, so you just messaged everybody calling them beautiful? And he never messaged me back. Because, like I said, he was all up in his feelings. And I'm like, guys, I didn't have a problem that he messaged me, you know? But I'm like, why do people do that? Why do you, like, shoot your shot and then once you get turned down, you get all mad? Like, because girls do that too, you know? Like, they'll try talking to a guy or whatever and he'll be like, no thanks or whatever. And they'll be like, fuck you, you ugly anyways. Like, and it's like, he's so ugly that you tried to come and get him? Like, that makes no sense. And guys do that too. Like, they'll be like, fuck you, bitch, you fat. Like, you a slut, you there. And it's like, I'm a slut, but you just tried to come and get me. Like, my guy. Makes no freaking sense. So, my thing is like, why? If you're one of these people that gets upset like that, please explain to me why. Why do you do that? Why do you get mad? Is it because you don't like rejection? And you didn't like that this person rejected you? Like, we are grown people, you know? We should be able to tell each other, I'm not interested. You know? I'm not interested. But some people cannot handle the truth. Like, I saw this picture, too. Oh, I need ketchup. Okay, I got ketchup, guys. But, I saw this picture where the guy, like, it was like a screenshot of this guy that messaged the girl, and he was like, hey, I'm not interested in a relationship. Like, I'm just trying to be a slut, basically. And she was like, okay, that's fine. And the person, it was a girl who posted it, obviously. And she was like, why can't men just, like, be honest like this? Like, this is all we want is honesty. And I'm like, that's a lie. That is the biggest lie I have ever heard in my life. Like, some females, yes, some females can handle the truth. And not even just females, because guys are like this too. But some people just can't do it. They just can't handle the truth. Like, I had a friend who, same thing. The exact same thing. The guy was like, hey, you know, like, I'm not looking to be in a relationship. I'm just looking to have fun with you. And she's like, okay, cool. Like, at the time, that's what she was looking for. So she's like, yeah, you know, like, it's perfect. Like, let's do it. And so she texted me one day, and she's like, I was like, hey, what are you doing? You know, trying to hang out with her. And she's like, oh, like, I came to the movies with this guy. And I was like, the movies? Like, I thought you guys were just a thing. Like, having fun. And she's like, no, we are. And I was like, then why are you at the movies with them? And she's like, well, we're just hanging out. And I'm like, me personally, I don't think you can like, maybe you can hang out with someone that you're having fun with a couple of times, but eventually someone's gonna catch feelings. Either you or him. Like, someone's gonna catch feelings. If that's what you're looking for, okay, fine. Like, but if not, if you're strictly trying to just, like, have fun, like, that ain't gonna work. Either you're gonna catch feelings or he is. Plain and simple, you know? And so I told her, I was like, what are you doing? Like, why? You know, and I told her, I'm a very honest friend. So I told her, I was like, why are you hanging out with him if he's just, like, your fun buddy? And she was like, what do you mean? Like, we can still have fun and hang out? And I'm like, no, I know my friend. And I'm like, you're going to start having feelings for him. And I told her, I was like, just remember what he told you. You know, he's not looking to be in a relationship. And she's like, yeah, you know, oh, I have ketchup on me? Dang it. And she was like, yeah, you know, like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. And I was like, are you though? And so whatever, I let her be. You know, I can only tell you so much before it's like, okay, you do you. So about 3 weeks later, like, they've been hanging out nonstop, right? They still have fun. And then they hang out outside of that. And out of nowhere, like, she texts him. She sends me this screenshot. And it was her messaging him. And she said, hey, so I have a question for you. Like, can we talk? And he was like, sure, what's up? And she's like, oh, I'm just making a mess all over, guys. Like, everywhere. Sorry, Lilia. There's gonna be ketchup everywhere. Lilia's my sister. She's the owner of this house. But anyways, and yes, I eat cold hot dogs. Leave me alone. But she, like, texted him, and she's like, so what are we? And he was like, what do you mean? And as soon as I read that, I was like, dude, why? And she's like, yeah, what are we? Like, we've been hanging out a lot, like, we've been doing all this stuff, like, you know, I kind of just want to know where we're at. And he just like never replied. And so she texted me, you know, she sent me that screenshot and then she texted me, she's like, what should I do? And in my head, I'm like, why did you text him? And I asked her, I was like, why did you text him that? And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, why did you ask him what you were? And she's like, well, because like we've been talking a lot, like we've been hanging out, like, you know, we have fun, but we also hang out. And I was like, how long ago did he tell you what he told you? And she was like, 3 weeks. And I was like, so what changed? Like, and she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, he told you, like, that 3 weeks ago that he's not looking to be in a relationship. And she's like, yeah, but like we've been hanging out all the time. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is why, my friends, like, if you're just looking to have fun, do not have fun and like make him your friend. Like, if you're a strong enough person to be like, okay, I can hang out with this female and not catch feelings for her, or okay, I can hang out with this guy and not catch feelings for him, then okay. But if you know you're the type to eventually catch some feelings, why are you hanging out with this person? He told her what he wanted. Me personally, this is the way I see it. He told her what he wanted. He was doing what he was doing because fucking guys are assholes. Like, some guys are strictly like, no, this is what I want, and will only text you or call you when that's what they want to do. But other guys, like, string you along because that's how, like, I feel like that's their way of being like, she's only going to be talking to me and, like, not really talk to another guy. You know, not really talk to another dude because I'm over here, I'm hanging out with her all the time. And when we're hanging out, we're, like, having fun. And you know what I mean? And females do the exact same thing, too. So my thing is, like, I'm just a very, like, if you're here to have fun, and go home. If you're gonna start hanging out, you're gonna start catching feelings. My guy, like, woo, hands. Okay, anyways. So yeah, so I'm just like, why are people like this? Like, what? Like, people either are completely, like, get super mad that you, like, told them, hey, I'm not interested. And then people, you do, like, it's just like, what do? You know, like, do you string someone along and, like, just play with their feelings? Like, that's fucked up. But then if you tell them, hey, this is what I want to do, like, then you're still an asshole. And I feel like guys fall victim to this a lot. You know, like, guys will be like, I'm just trying to get it in. And even if they say it one time, then the female, like, just in her head is, like, now in a relationship with a guy. And she's upset because a few weeks later, like, he doesn't want to talk to her anymore. And literally after that message, he, like, hung out with her one last time. And they had crazy fun or whatever is what she told me. And then he never saw her again. He ghosted her completely. And she was, like, upset. And I'm the type... I didn't feel bad for him. I was like, friend, like, you fucking chose to do this, you know? And I'm the same way with my guy friends. Like, with my guy friends, when they're like, oh, I'm just messing around, I'm like, okay, then why are you doing this? Why are you hitting her up? Why are you texting her on Valentine's Day? Why are you telling her, like, oh, let's hang out? Like, why? If you're just trying to have fun, then what are you doing? You know, like, I'm the exact same way with both my friends, whether you're a guy or you're a girl. Like, get it together, you know? Like, yeah, there's those occasions when it's like they fall in love and, like, first they were just having fun and then they fall in love, and that's a movie stuff. Ooh. Like, that is the exception, you know? And the exception rarely freaking happens. So anyways, my question, back to my original question. Do you guys tell your significant others about, like, people, like, sliding into your DMs, you know? Like, does your significant other get super mad? Like, but anyways, guys, so yeah, like, let me know. Like, what do you guys do? Do you guys not tell them? Do you guys just ignore messages? Do you guys just block people, delete them, you know? Like, do you just completely, like, whatever? Do you entertain it with your person? Because I know some people like that too. Like, they're together will, like, entertain this person. But anyways, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Click on the little bell thingy to get notifications, and, like, let me know, for real. Like, for real, let me know what do you guys do? Like when something like that happens, has that happened to you? What's the craziest thing that's happened to you? You know, has someone come up to you? Because that's a whole other story. You know, we've both had that. People have come up to me. Girls have come up to him. Like we've both had that. But that's a whole other story. So, alright guys, I'm freaking hungry. So I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna let y'all go. Deuces. Okay, bye.